Hi guys, today I thought I'd do some little bloom flowers. So I'll do a couple. All in the same piece. At different places on the canvas. Should get some negative space, hopefully. Don't get too carried away. That way I can go in and do some little modifications here and there. So at the moment I've got the pillow paint down, which is British paint, the low sheen in white, and I've spun that out already, so it's a little bit thinned out because I don't want it to move around too much, otherwise I'll end up losing all my little blooms. So I'm just picking random colours out of my pile that I've got sitting here. Most of them are this little piggy pigments or Liquitex tube paints or Pearlex pigments. They're the main ones I use anyway. So you'll notice some of these are quite thick and some of them are quite thin. I've just found it sells up a little bit better by doing that. Okay. Now that one there will probably end up spinning off over the side. No big deal. Now this is cell activator, which is Amsterdam Lamp Black with Australian Floetrol. Now we'll blow that one out. Now I'm just blowing these out by mouth. I'm going to put white selectivator on it, which is Amsterdam titanium white with Australian Floetrol. I'd love to be able to show you me like blowing them out, but it's all inside a big plastic tub. Actually, I'll show you what. So that sits inside a big plastic tub. That way I don't get paint everywhere. So I'm waiting a little while for those to sink down, and they will eventually. On this one, I'm going to use the black cell activator in the middle there. And I'm going to use Atelier titanium white and Australian Floetrol. In this one, just change things up a little bit. Okay, now that's going to start sinking down. If it's still a little bit too thick, just grab a straw and blow on it. You don't have to blow real hard, just a little bit at a time. And that just breaks the surface tension of the cell activator and lets all the other colours pop up from underneath. If there's colour underneath it, which on that there might not be. Now, if nothing pops up, what you can do is grab a little skewer like so. And just put a little swirly in the middle. Tends to hide all the cell activator that's grouped up there. Then what I like to do is go in while there's still plenty of paint on the surface. Go in and mess around with little bits and pieces, do my modifications. Just do crazy little patterns. You don't have to. You can do whatever you want. Entirely up to you. Like I said, when I spin this out, guaranteed that one will move right across here. So there's no real right or wrong way of doing this. It's just let your imagination run away with you. Like that. So now we've got 3 separate blooms. And hopefully, when I spin it out, we don't lose too much of it. So that's the first one. That's the second one. And hit the camera stand. That's the third one. Okay, I'm going to try and put this as close to the center of the spinner as possible. That way it spins out evenly. Actually, what I might do, rather than losing a lot of this off the edge, if I spin that round like that and move the canvas off center, moving forwards, because it's not in the center, all your paint's going to go that direction when you spin it. So we won't lose that, but that'll move across. So we'll try that. Just go slow to start with. That way you can see where things are moving. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Then we'll move that back to the center now. We'll see how much movement there is. Very, very little movement. That's because I've already spun it out when I put the pillow down. So then, before I spin it again, I can go in while there's still a little bit of paint on. I can go in and start messing around with different modifications and things like that. So what I'll do is pop that up to where you can see it. Just drag. Now when you drag your skewer through it, try and only hit the top layer of paint rather than the whole pillow. That way you don't drag white into it. Also, wipe the tip off. Otherwise, you're going to mix in all your paint residue from that little swipe thing that I just did. All that paint will go straight into the next bit and blend it all and looks crappy. So realistically, you could mess around with this half the day, just going in and changing little bits here and there, and just doing what suits you. So with this sort of thing, the sky's the limit. You can do as much as you want or as little as you want. Okay, I think I might leave it at that. Now, I'll check, make sure everything doesn't move around too much, which it doesn't. So that should dry fine without cracking. I'll take it up. Alright, so 3 blooms in one. Alright guys, hope you like that one. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Alright guys, have a good one. Take care. Bye for now.